This is as close as you're going to get. I'm not sure what you have to do to get up there. You have to get tickets, I think, and they only allow a certain amount every day. And if you're curious, you want to do that, call on your phone, call 311. Tell them you want information about getting up into the Statue of Liberty. They'll connect you to the proper people. I think we've all had a good look at her here today. You're on the bay, folks. You're on the upper New York Bay. And now, if you look on your right side, way back, you hear a rumbling sound over your head. If you do, it's a subway train. Generally, subways and cars and trucks too. I don't hear anything at the moment, but this is the Manhatten Bridge. And that means you're going to have a break now. It's time for an intermission. Give your ears a rest, a voice a rest. Give your chance to try a refreshment stand on the main deck. That's what it's really all about. So if you want something to eat or drink, they're ready down there. Maybe like an ice cream here right now. They have it, yeah. They also have wine and they have hot chocolate and coffee and soft drink and hot dogs and nachos and all kinds of things. Lower decks under the boat, and if you want to use the restrooms, toilets, they're located right. The apartments is a square building directly behind them. That's Bellevue Hospital. Bellevue is one of the oldest general hospitals in America. Might be the oldest one, and it's famous for its psychiatric and alcoholic wards. Though not a psychiatric hospital, it's general. As Bellevue, and that new building going up, that's going to be a new addition to Bellevue. Now, ahead of the Bellevue complex, there's another big major medical center right here on the shore. All these gray buildings. This is the New York University Medical Center, NYU. Right here at the shore, the UN coming up. The big green glass building with the marble side, that's called the Secretariat Building. Look, there's somebody working on a scaffold, oh, maybe 3/4 of the way up. Can you see them up there? On the marble side? This building, 5.5 acres of glass in the face of it. All those windows. Those windows get washed twice a month by one man. But he works at it. Never takes a break, that man. Never stops for lunch. I spoke with that man recently. He says he's sick of it. No, Gracie was his last name. Come on. Look back on your left. There it is from across the lawn. Excellent view of Gracie Mansion. Mayor Michael Bloomberg is not there today, no. If he were there today, he would have waved at me from the porch. We all played in the stadium. When they opened it up in 1923, it seated 67,000. Now the new one out ahead, there's the new one. That's going to open up next season. It'll seat 50,000. Yeah, a great many fewer seats because they're making the new seats wider. And that's because now the people are wider. 4 inches wider now than they were. I know about that. If you have a good wide lens in your camera, you get both the stadiums in there in one shot, yeah. Take a good look. You want to see the bridge center on your left side in the middle, up high, in that house up there. You might just come out and wave to us. His name's Isaac. Isaac or Jerry. We just said hello to him. Anybody waving to us from up there? Nobody's waving? Oh, they are waving. That's Isaac. Thank you so much. Now you're back on the Hudson River. Look to your left. There's the George Washington Bridge off to your left. We're going to be into that. Carrying big ship. 900 feet long, 42,000-ton vessel. The Intrepid was the most attacked ship in the Second World War. She was in the South Pacific, hit by bombs, torpedoes, kamikaze planes, everything, always sent back to the action. Played a very important part in the history of our nation. And it's open to the public every day now. It was rededicated 3 weeks ago. The president was here to rededicate her. And there's the Intrepid. If you could take that ship on land, tip it up on end against any one of those big buildings behind it, ship would be at least 100 feet higher than the tallest building you can see. Yeah, it would be. And go to the waterfront. See the circle up here, the building right behind it? That's the Chinese mission to the United Nations. It's owned by the People's Republic of China.